Well, listener, I when I saw your quote, I wasn't going to say anything at first, but I think I have to respond because, Jake Shields, obviously I trained with him in San Francisco. Jake's personality is very taciturn, meaning he doesn't like to talk a lot. He's not very outgoing. But what happened to Jake during the time that he was a rising star and he was going to fight GSP, or he did fight GSP, and he was the most sought after guy in MMA, and Dana White's like, he's with me, he's mine now. Well, what happened is a bunch of hangers-on showed up, right? So the fact that you got kind of a shy personality or a quiet personality doesn't matter. Suddenly you got a bunch of hangers-on that are loudmouths, that are talking for you, and Mike Tyson can tell you a little bit about that. I don't know that Mike Tyson's personality was totally shy, but I think to an extent he had the same things. Jake, people have said this to me, and it wasn't me that they think maybe Jake is a little bit on the spectrum. He's that kind of insular, and maybe, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really get to know Jake really well, but it's really hard to get to know real well unless you want to be one of those hanger-on guys. And I don't kiss anybody's butt to hang out. I'm not gonna kick it around just and hype you up. And Jake loved that. And by the way, who doesn't love people telling them they're great all day, right? Like that can be addicting very quickly. People lying to you, telling you you're awesome and you're this and you're that and you're that. And that's, how he got his trainer, Tarek Azim, and that's how it landed up. Now, at the very least, Jake is now doing a podcast. I think he's really come out of his shell post-fight game because he's not a star anymore, right? Like his time has passed, right? So I'm sure those hanger-oners that thought they were going to ride Jake to the title and talk about how tough they were, this, that, they're not there anymore. It's over for him, right? So I don't think necessarily being a boring fighter person matters when you're a fighter. The bottom line is you're going to have a whole bunch of people showing up that probably are not boring, and they have plenty of things to say to hype you up constantly. And I watched that happen in real time with Jake. And to be honest with you, it's sad, but that's life, right? Like when you're on top, everybody loves you. When you're on the bottom, nobody cares anymore. So, it is what it is. This is human nature. Human nature doesn't change. And they don't care if you were the champ or you were almost a champ or whatever. And when it all ends, they all go their own way and they hype up somebody else. And that is very sadly very common among human beings. Now, I hope Jake doesn't take this video personally, although I know he says some choice things about me. I know a lot of those hangers-oners were the reason that he said those things, but manipulation is a strange thing in this world, isn't it? I learned a lot about it, and people have great skills in doing that. Everybody, read my book, Warrior of the Light. You love it.